but the leaves. Athena, why are you like on my face? Calm down. Hey everyone, it's me Curtis. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys know that you clicked on today's video to see a walkthrough and tour of kind of like the White Plains Reptile Expo, as well as to see what I picked up in, like, I guess you can say a haul of everything that I got. I won't make this intro too long so that we can just get right on into the video, because I know you guys want to see the reptiles and all the stuff I got. So we'll just get right on into today's video. So as you guys can see here, I have my bearded dragon Athena on my left shoulder, but you guys might see her on the right side of the screen. She's actually wearing one of the bandanas that we sell in our pet shop, so if you would like to see this bandana and many other patterns that I have, you can click down in the description to view my shop, which will take you to a place where you can find these little bandanas. Also, if this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. I also have an entire playlist dedicated to White Plains Reptile Expo visits, so if you want to check that out, the link to that will be right here in the card. So today is the February 10th Expo. It is 4:13 right now, so the Expo actually just closed 13 minutes ago. I got there around 11 o'clock and I got out at 1:30. 2.5 hours walking around the Expo. Really quick funny story before we actually get into it, but I will leave a timestamp right here on screen in case you just want to get right into the reptiles. As we were pulling into the Expo to get our parking permit, because you know you have to get like a parking pass or a parking permit in order to park and go inside of the Expo, we were in line to go through the little booth to pay, and it's like $15 for a parking pass. This little girl, and my car has tints on the windows, so you know I would have never done this as a little kid, but this little girl came up to my car and was like, "Do you guys want this pass?" And I was like, I was so confused because I haven't been to the Expo in a couple months, so I kind of forgot how the whole parking situation works. But pretty much you just get a pass and you pay for it, and it's yours for the day. So this little girl, she had to be like 10 years old maybe, and she ran into my car and gave me that pass. So I saved $15 on a parking pass, and I just wanted to throw that little story in here because if you're going to this Expo, on your way out, if you're leaving and you see like the line of people coming in, just pass them your parking pass. I'm not sure if that's illegal or not, but you know, it's helping people out, which is why when I was leaving, we gave the Athena, which is why when we were leaving, we gave a lady, we were coming out and somebody was coming in, and we gave this lady our pass, and she was so happy. And you know, just a little bit of kindness goes a long way. So if you're at the Expo, pass your driver's pass around, because if you don't need it, somebody else will. Alright, so that was all the story I had to say. Right now I'm actually just going to insert a few clips of some of the animals and things that I saw as I was at the Expo. Alright guys, so you guys just saw like the little animals and things that I saw when I was at the expo. I didn't record a ton, but like I said, definitely check out that playlist if you want to see more of like an entire walkthrough and like recording of more of the whole place, because I have gone way more in depth in it, but like I have so many videos that I kind of just wanted to point out a few animals that I really liked. Like I was saying, it was a really good event, and now I'm just going to show you guys what I got. I know a lot of times people ask me for the prices and everything of what I got, and I try my best to be as good with that as I can. And since I just came back a couple hours ago, I remember like pretty much all the prices I paid. I don't remember a grand total, but I will put it right here when I'm editing so that you guys know how much I spent for the amount of things that I got. So as I walked into the expo, I knew the first thing that I needed was to go to my super worm lady. I get my worms from her all the time. Here it is. I bought 1,000 super worms, which should last me a couple months until the next expo when I have to get it again. It comes in like this little clear, not clear, but it has like ventilation holes. You guys want some super worm ASMR? Alright guys, but that is the super worms that I got. I have a video on how to care for them and keep them alive, so if you want to check that out, the links that will be right up here in the card. And those were $20. Now, I believe the next thing that I got was the mealworms, and I don't have too many animals that can eat mealworms, but my hedgehog Leo does eat mealworms, and he really enjoys it. So I bought him 500 mealworms, and I only paid $3 for these. 500 sounds like a lot, but mealworms are so tiny, and as you guys can see, they're only filled up to right here, so Athena, my neck. Alright, so I don't remember exactly the next thing I got, but I think it was this. Came in this big blue bag, which I have no idea why, but oh my gosh, my neck, Athena, come on, please. But I just got this Tetrafauna Pro Reptimen Adult Formula Turtle Food. So here it is. I hope it's not like too overexposed. Turn that ring light down for a second. Alright, so that might be a little bit better. This is what it is. Like I said, I've actually never tried this formula before. Also, I noticed really quickly, guys, is that in the picture they show like these little circles that are half orange and half red. I don't know if you guys can see those. So I just moved my camera because my camera shut off by itself. I think I was done talking about this, but all I mentioned was that in this mix, there's actually these little half orange and red dots in here. And I guess that's the 2-in-1 Pro Medley provides additional protein for energy and an aroma and flavor turtles are attracted to. So I guess that's what that is for. And this was only $10. So the next thing that I got was something that I really needed, and I was definitely going to have to get from the expo. And I will put a little blurred screen right now with a warning for pretty much what I'm about to say, which is that if you are, really queasy or saddened by the idea of dead rodents in the whole feeding rodents to snakes thing, I definitely recommend you click to this timestamp right here on screen. So if you stayed, I guess then you don't mind seeing 50 of these dead hopper mice inside of this bag. I really needed new mice for my snake. I have been buying them for I think like $4 a piece from Petco for the last few weeks, which is a complete waste of money. At this point they're all thawed out, which is perfect because I have to like separate them and individually thaw them out anyway. But this is what they look like. They're all white mice, clean. I really like the person I got them from. And I got 50 hoppers for $30. Alright, so we have a couple more items that I got. I actually got this next item from the same vendor that I purchased the turtle food from. But that item is the Herp Haven by Lee's. You guys can't see it that well because of the light reflection. But this is the large Lee's Herp Haven. This is almost like a Critter Keeper, but it's a different brand. I have one above my head right now, which you guys can't see, and that's where my praying mantis Eden lived. If you guys were around when I had her, she passed away, but she laid eggs. Those eggs hatched, which I'll leave the whole video right here so you guys can check that out. But I had to get another one regardless because I definitely plan on keeping at least a few, so I wanted to have at least 2 enclosures, and this one's really big for European mantises, so I'm really excited. And I didn't even show you guys that I have like the little copper lid for it, and that was $14. And finally, guys, the last thing that I got was also from that same vendor. I got 3 things from him actually this time, but that is live plants. So I actually don't know what kind of plant this is. Can you guys let me know down below? This would help me out so much. I think the guy said this is a ficus. if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to do my own research after I finish filming this video. But in any case that I didn't kind of find out, I would love to know down below what you guys think this plant is. I bought these in hopes to add one to my corn snake enclosure and one to my southern toad enclosure. Both carnivores that won't even think about eating this. And these plants are in just great condition. Here's the first one that I got. And the second one that I got is right here. I really love this one as well. It has like the little green leaves, and it's more of like a straight up and down plant, as you guys can see. But the leaves... Athena, why are you like on my face? Calm down. As you guys can see, they have like the little lighter patches of like almost white on the leaves, which I thought was really, really cool. And these are both live plants, so I want to find out what kind of plants these are and, you know, if they're safe for my pets or whatever. But I definitely had to pick them up. They were $5 each, so for both of these, I only paid $10. So now I have made a mess all around me with everything that I got in all of these little bags, but I have showed you guys the little clips from the expo and everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know if you guys went and what you got down below. If you guys would like to continue to follow me on my pet journey and continue to get more frequent pictures, posts, and updates about my pets before they hit my YouTube channel, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are just Curtis Lasane, right down here, I believe, in the little corner. I also run an Etsy shop, which I was talking about earlier, where I sell pet supplies for rodents, reptiles, birds, dogs, and more. So if you want to check that out, the links to that is always in the description of all of my videos. I mentioned this earlier, but if you would like to check out my other New York Reptile Expo videos, I have an entire playlist dedicated to that, which you can check out right around here. And if you would like to continue to watch all of my content and make sure you don't miss any future content, make sure you click here to subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.